But regardless, we're here to defeat Gurugan. Suggested level 23, 3 people. We got 3 people.
Oh no!
Wait a minute, aren't you the mecha grunty dude? No, he's the lucky animal dude.
Oh no!
I just have one question. Why are you two so close?
Those with burning souls are attracted to each other, my friend.
Whatever.
Well, Heroes the Third came to shop Acorn.
Yes!
I had never seen a player with such an awesome character. I was so moved.
And then we quickly became good friends. When I discovered we both knew you, we were quite surprised.
Yeah, really surprised. Well, we, the great adventurers with burning souls, are now ready to take on this quest.
Fun times. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Now, usually I test things out, test out areas, do some exploration and whatnot before I actually start recording, but I didn't actually have a chance to look at this dungeon in particular, so I don't terribly know what I'm in for here.
Look!
Huh?
Look at this beautiful sea! A horizon more mystical than real life. It's so well done, it gives a true sense of being in a real place. The fog effect had to be adjusted so that the color of the sky matches the color of the ocean. It's quite difficult.
Do you work for a game company or something?
Maybe.
Oops! I can't answer a question like that, for I am Pyros the Third, a man of mystery!
Deep mystery, yes.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
Those two were made for each other. Let's see here. That is a very nice looking ocean now. Well, regardless, we got us a little quest here. We are to... Where's our mission info? There is no mission. Glorious. Either way, let's see just what we can do. Now, this is the first time we'll get a real chance to see the changing of weapons and the like. Oh, and actually, something else I can mention is when you target a character, you can talk to them.
Huh? Something wrong?
And whenever you talk to them, they all have their own little lines that they say.
He of fair eyes! It seems you and I have much in common.
I'm gonna try to show some of these off, because some of them I like better than others. I like Adelie's especially, because it almost feels like she's tripping over herself, like in love with Haseo. It's hilarious.
Did you want something, Haseo? The world is so much fun.
Huh? Something nothing wrong.
But regardless, I'm doing this because I need to give him what I bought him, which is the rough mail.
Wow, this is true telepathy. This bond we have is amazing.
No, I don't think he had anything customized to that, but no, he didn't. And I couldn't find anything for Gaspard. I probably could have if I kept checking, I probably could have if I kept on checking, Moon Tree's thing, but I didn't want to sit here for like a day and a half trying to find something, so there's that. Now I get to show off the different weapons and whatnot here as well. This is the broadsword, which, as people in the comments have mentioned, isn't actually a broadsword. And you know what? This won't be the first game to get that wrong. Now, against those two big mage guys, the broadsword works much better. Against these little dudes here, I prefer the twin blades. Because I find with the broadsword, it's generally harder to get Rengekis, combos and the like. With the big guys, though, it's much nicer. Because they cast spells and the like. Come on, come on, come on. And the broadsword actually interrupts their casting, helping out considerably. Whereas the twin blades do not, so you just might kind of be eating damage for a little while. Now let's see, what else do we have?
This game has a really beautiful ocean. And some really nice graphics, too. The fog adjustment's impressive.
You have sharp eyes. These ocean graphics rank among my top 3.
Pyros, you do work for a game company, don't you?
Maybe.
Hey, I won't fall for a simple trick like that, for I am Pyros III, a man of mystery.
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
Okay, young man.
Yeah?
You seem to know something about graphics. Is that your real job? Are you a pro?
Well, you see, I'm just a high school student. I like to draw pictures.
So you would like to become a graphic designer in the future, yes? You have great promise, in my opinion. I am quite impressed.
Well, you see, the problem is...
Yes? What is it? You sound as if you've lost your best friend.
My parents. They want me to get a regular job as an office worker. They say if I don't go to the college they want, they won't support me anymore.
Eh?
So, I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Don't think!
Huh?
Let your passionate soul burn! Convince your parents with your burning spirit! Make a miracle happen!
That won't work. I guess it's better to be normal.
Swing and a miss. Let's see, where else do we have to go? There is a little island just off to the side here. Maybe something of note. Hey. Dang. I guess we'll be back to there later. The boss is probably in there, and we get the item to go in it from one of the various things around here.
This'll be quick.
You know what? I should probably get off of... You can change your weapon in the middle of battle, but it leaves you vulnerable for a while. So generally not something you want to do. Decide what weapon you want to use before the battle and try to stick with it. That was completely necessary. Now, as I mentioned, it is kind of cumbersome to change between your various weapons right now. That is fixed later on. I don't think it's fixed until the second game. So we're just going to be dealing with this for a while. Hey, I hit 2 for 1. I think I killed that one too. Heck yeah. Not only did I hit 2 for 1, I think I killed 2 for 1. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh yeah. Man, a lot of these fish.
This is it! Safety release!
I'll do what I can.
Oh, pointing the camera at the enemy, that'd help. Oh, there's one over here. I'm not targeting the one over here so I can smack him. And then he died.
I guess we won.
And I do really... I'm not... some people mentioned what the weapon levels did if it was just to unlock new skills. And for the most part, they do just unlock skills. But I think they actually raise your damage with that weapon as well. I'm not positive on that one, though. I haven't actually looked into that in a while. I knew way back in the day. Oh dear. The big weapon is also very good for stunning enemies, so it even works on groups of small enemies. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy. Now, I did change my weapon. I upgraded it from the previous weapon, the one you were given at the start. The one before was a different type of weapon. Specifically, it was a mash button one. So you'd hit once for the combo, and then you'd mash the button to do a whole lot more damage. This one is a hold on the second one. So you smash the ground. And when you smash the ground, they could probably use some SP. There's a way down around here somewhere. When you mash the ground, it knocks everybody in the ground, or everybody in the area, far into the sky, taking much damage. And good times are had by all. Let's see here. Oh, right, I did kind of have my semi-dungeon. I don't actually have much to talk about this dungeon. Go down! Go down! But I was going to talk a little bit about, about why I think Haseo acts the way he does sometimes. And personally, I think it's because of his avatar. Haseo tends to think of avatars as just being a tool, like an equipable weapon, but that's where he's wrong. In fact, avatars are they're living, conscious things with a will of their own, and if he is not careful, that will cause him problems. In fact, Skate has been inside of Haseo for a while now. Oh, I didn't get to pound the ground. In fact, I even think back to Dot Hack Roots. When Haseo went into the Forest of Pain, when he came out the other side, he had been granted great power. And I believe power, perhaps because of his personality as well, makes Scathe come out, so to say. So I almost think that when he loses himself to this great power, it's because Scathe is beginning to influence him from within. Now that happened with the Forest of Pain. When he came out the other end, he had great power and was completely lost. But then, once he lost that power, he had more or less returned to his good old self. And then here, sure, he's a little gruff, but he's actually kind of a likable guy. He's got a mission of his own. He's trying very hard to work for this mission and protect those dear to him. But once again, we see, as soon as he's granted a bit of power, he starts to lose himself again. Now, I don't know what that last item was, but I'm pretty sure it's the one we needed. So it is this, as one would imagine, so I guess I'm not really giving away spoilers for this, but this kind of conflict between Haseo and Scathe is actually fairly important. In fact, Pi mentions it. That's one of the reasons why Pi is so cautious about having an avatar in the first place, because they're so prone to causing the user problems. Aha!
He looks strong.
He is strong. I've fought him lots of times, and I've never been able to beat him.
You trying again?
I'm tired with real-world stuff. I don't have enough energy to fight monsters. I came to the world just so I could see the ocean.
Then solve your problems in the real world.
Yeah, right. But that's impossible.
It's not! Your spirit's not burning enough! When your soul is truly on fire and burned out, that is when miracles will occur! Then the impossible becomes possible.
You're not supposed to burn out.
Very well. Let me show you what I mean. I'll use my burning spirits to defeat that monster. Watch me, Heroes the Third, the ferocious golden white dragon!
Hey,
I'll help too.
Okay.
Let's get going!
Let's see now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use an Awakening.
Here it comes! Safety release!
Now, I don't know if I should change weapons or not, to be honest. He's a big type enemy, so... Yeah, he's a very large type enemy. So, I'm thinking I should maybe keep this weapon on, but at the same time, the Twin Blades tend to be better for simple one-on-ones.